Hi guys, welcome back to Bariswa AJ and Family YouTube channel. How you guys doing? How's your family? How's everything going on with you? I hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips of relocating to Germany, things to know before relocating to Germany. So the first thing I would like you to know about before thinking of relocating to Germany is the language course. Before relocating to Germany, you need a language course. And especially for those women that are thinking of relocating, or men, you're thinking of relocating to join your spouse in Germany, you need to have at least levels A1. And this level A1 is a basic requirement. The German government wants to know that you will be able to communicate in basic terms in Germany. For example, going to the supermarket, going to the shop, you could be able to express yourself in just basic terms. So the next thing I would like you to know, if you're thinking of relocating to Germany, is you need at least an invitation letter from your spouse. For those of you that are married and your spouse is in Germany and you're in Nigeria or any other country where you are, one of the basic German requirements is you need an invitation letter. So this invitation letter must state that your spouse will get the invitation letter from his local residence. So for example, I live in Bayern, I live in Massing. So I have to go to my local constituency here, which is in Fakishin, if I want to get an invitation letter. And if you're coming with children, you need invitation letter for each child. So one invitation letter cannot cover for 3 people, for 3 persons. So you need different invitation letters for 3 of you. I hope that is understood. So now the next one I'm going to talk about is proof of financial stability. So you need to be financially stable enough. The inviting party inviting you needs to be financially stable. So that means he must have an income. He must have a job that will be able to take care of you and the children. So if he's financially stable enough, then he will be able to invite you. So for example, each local government have their own fixed amount of what your spouse is supposed to earn. So before I relocated to Germany, my husband had to have he had to look for an extra job because what he was earning at the time was not enough for him to take care of I and the children. So he had to look for an extra job. So please, you need to inform your husband or your wife or whoever that is planning to relocate to go to the local office and find out how much am I supposed to gain, how much more am I supposed to have, or ask questions. This money I'm earning now, will it be enough to take care of my family or to invite my family? So that is one of the issues, one of the things you need to know if you're thinking of relocating. The next is health insurance. For you to relocate to Germany, you need a health insurance for the first 3 months of relocating. So for example, I want to relocate to, I plan to relocate and meet my husband in March or in April, and I've been issued a visa to travel in March. So I need to have, from March, I need to have 3 months health insurance that will cover me from March, April, May. So from the day you apply for your visa, you need to have a 3 months health insurance cover that will cover you up for the period of which you're going to travel from Nigeria to Germany. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is consent letter. For those parents or spouses that have children, your husband has to send a consent letter. He has to write a typed and signed consent letter stating that he is the father of the children and he has consented to take care of the children's responsibility when they arrive. So this letter is very, very, very important for your husband or your wife or whoever is inviting. The inviting party must write a consent letter inviting you, in consenting that he is going to take responsibility. And in this consent letter, you need to also have his international passport number, the passport number of the child that he is inviting. So this is very, 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 very. So this is very, 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 very important. So the next on our list is marriage certificate. you need to have an authentic marriage certificate to show that you're legally married to this person. So the next now is birth certificates. Now, in the issue of birth certificate, it's a bit dicey. You have to have the birth certificate from the National Population Commission of your state. The birth certificate you get from the hospital when you give birth to your children, it's not admissible. The one you need, or the one recognized by the German embassy, is the birth certificate you get from the National Population Commission of your state. So now, the next is on this birth certificate issue. Take, for example, you got married in August 2020, but you had your children in October 2020. Make sure in your birth certificate you include your maiden name, because the German embassy will look out for the date you got married and the date you had your children, because they will say that, yeah, this child is not in contest, it is your husband that is the father of the children, but you were not married as at the time you had them. So make sure that when applying for your National Population Commission birth certificate, you include your maiden name if you had the children before you got married. Okay, I hope that is understood. Now, the next on our list is after submission of all your documents in the German embassy, the German embassy is going to send in someone from most of the time they send in lawyers to come and verify all the documents. So make sure that any documents you submit to the German embassy, they are authentic and legal documents, because all documents will be verified. They will be verified. So you make sure that all documents are legal and all documents you send in are authentic. Please make sure. Please, this is very, very important, because once they send in someone to come and legalize and verify all those your documents, and those documents are not legal and they are not verified, this is going to be a big problem, because it will pose as though you submitted fake documents to the German embassy. I hope that is understood. So guys, this is very, very, very important, like I said, about the issue of documents on verification. So take, for example, you submitted your BAYEK certificates or your first school living certificates, or you submitted documents from your baptism in the church. The lawyer is going to go to all those places that are reachable, and he's going to go and verify those documents from the archives. So please make sure that any document you send in to the embassy, they are all legal and they can be verified easily. So once these issues, or once these documents are verified and all your documents are legal and we have met up with all these necessary steps, then you don't have any issues to talk about. Your visas will be issued to you. So I hope that this is quite informative, and I hope you find one or two things here that I've said important to you, and I hope it will also help you in things that you should consider if you're thinking of relocating to Germany, or if you're like a married woman or a spouse and you're thinking of relocating to meet your spouse here in Germany. I hope that some of these issues I've raised, which are not all, but some of these are the important ones, I feel. So I hope that they have been able to help you one way or the other in your relocation process. So guys, thank you very much for joining us today. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, give it a like, a thumbs up, turn on post notifications so that when we upload our next video, you will also be on the known. Share this video with your friends, your loved ones. I'm sure someone out there will want to have this information as well. So guys, till we come your way again, this is Bariswa Ejian Family YouTube channel. We love you. Thank you for all our supporters. Thank you very much. Thank you for everything you've been doing for us. We really appreciate you, and we hope you subscribe and join us in our next video. In the next upload, we're going to be talking about the things that possible causes of why visas are delayed. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.